If you are treating your website as a collection of pages and you're also experiencing or want your website visitor to experience your website page by page, this video is for you. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Iene and I help ambitious coaches to turn their website visitor into paying client by creating their wow website and also show them how to use their website to make more sales. So one of the common mistakes that I see a lot with website is people seeing their website as a collection of pages, and they're also expecting their website visitors to experience their website in that order, moving from on page to about page to service page and then contact page before they actually make the decision. If your website is functioning in that way, we're going to talk about why your website, what your website is missing, and how you can spot the gap as well. If this is your first time watching my video, my name is Inyene, and I help ambitious coaches and consultants to turn their website visitor into paying clients by creating their wow website. Also show them how to use their existing website to create the right conversion system that help them convert. Okay. So how do website visitors experience website? Sometimes they don't move from page to page, all right, before they make decision. They cannot make the decision from any of the pages that they have seen. Now, I want you to think about how you use website. Before you click a button on your website, how many on people's website when you visit the website, how many pages do you usually browse through before you make decision? Sometimes you just stop on one page and you want to decide what to do. If you don't see what you're looking for, you kind of click the back button and leave the page. So I want you to think that way about your website. Your website might not need more pages, but it may need more structures conversion system. When I audit website, one of the common mistakes that I say is that some websites have conversion system in place, but it's not in the right order, and it's also scattered in all the pages of the website. So it doesn't have the right structure that help people make decision without overthinking. Now, what is the conversion system and how would you spot the difference on your own website? So website that convert is not about the number of pages, it's about the process. So conversion system in this context refer to the process that you want people to go through when they visit your website before they make decision. The interesting part of this process is that it actually takes less than 3 seconds for people to decide. So what would they be looking at before this decision point? They're going to look at three things. One, is this for me? They land on the website, they're going to decide quickly if that website is for them. And how you can make your website to speak directly to the people that you are targeting on your website is to make sure it is clear on who is it for and what you want them to do. The next second thing that people need to see on your website to be able to make decision is understanding. They've seen what you do, they've seen how you work, and you see what you want them to do. But do they understand that what will happen when they click the button or when they don't click the button? That can make a huge difference on the decision making process for them. So you want to go into your website to be super clear on the conversion process. What is that for them? They visit the website, what action do you want them to take, and what do you want them to do next, and what would happen when they actually click the button. Now, if your website is missing any of this gap or any of the things said in this video resonate with you, there's a link in the comment where you could book one-to-one website strategy section with me. Now, I want to give you some tips on how you can spot the gaps on your website, how you can spot if your website is missing the conversion process or not. I want you to go to your home page. So pick one page on your website. It could be your home page, it could be your about page, it could be your service page. So pick one of the pages that you want people to visit the most on your website. And I want you to scroll from top to the bottom without stopping and kind of see what is your conversion process on that page. And how many steps do people have to pass through before they join the conversion process? Because you want to take them from being a visitor to being an action taker that become a client. So choose one page on your website and go through it, scroll to the bottom, and then do the experiment to see, were you able to see what you want? Were you able to see what that looked like for your clients? And sometimes because you're so close to your website, you might be able to say, okay, I'm seeing it, but can other people see the same thing that you see? Let me give you an example. I audited one website that had multiple call to actions, and their call to action wasn't even a button. It was an hypertext. They highlight the text and they had a link to that. Meaning that for someone to see that, they need to read the whole copy. Okay. So you want to ask yourself, does your website have a call to action button that is part of the conversion system? And does it stand out, or is it buried inside multiple text and multiple designs and multiple icons? That is how you could spot the gap that is missing in your conversion process. Another gap that is missing on conversion process is asking people to email you before they find out details about you. Some websites have email address on the website, but that is their main call to action button. If that's you, your conversion process is too long and it's making people to overthink the process themselves. Okay. And then another website that have conversion system, their call to action button is multiple. Like some pages have 5 to 10 different type of ways people could contact them. And the question is, which of these contacts is important to your conversion system? Clarity is where the overwhelms takes away the